Hey guys, James here, and see if it records my bottom bar, then you guys know exactly what I did last time. Hey guys, I don't know how to open this, by the way. I just recorded a video talking about channels I used to watch when I was in elementary. Just kind of take a trip down nostalgia road, and I thought, you know what? Let's also do one of what I watched in middle school. And you guys can probably see the tab, so take a guess on what the hell I'm watching. And I just also thought, you know what? Let's just do one of middle school, and just again open it up on what's on my fucking home menu right now. And it shouldn't be too different from it shouldn't be too different from middle school, honestly. Record, it may be, but I don't know. Just looking on here, you can see, like, there's Death Battle, Scott Stash, but Scott the Laws, Gang Grumps, that creepy reading, Mark, just JoJo shit, memes. I don't know why this and this are there. I guess because I looked up an Undertale song because I heard it. I was curious, heard in a meme. I don't know why this is here, but maybe because I watched him because I was curious on Ryan's toy reviews. I don't know. There's all these. There's a lot of this shit, little meme shit, Death Battle, Phantom Strike, because I watched a bit of him. I don't know why this is here. Or that. Or that. I know why Jane Animation's there, but okay, doesn't matter right now. But we're just gonna be talking about just channels I watched in middle school. And record, they shouldn't be too different from what I watch now. And again, why I'm making this instead of like another game thing is I couldn't find a game video to make. And I'm just gonna post this like tomorrow, or just the day after I made the first video. Why? Because I don't want to make like fucking several videos in a row. I'd rather have a bit of space. And again, I don't want just live streams on my channel. I could pull up my I may just do that actually. Well, actually, no, that might show my thing. You can see I've been just looking up shit. I was curious on that, because that just came to fucking mind. Oh, IS Mark, okay. And let me just quick, because I don't know if that could show my Gmail. I don't remember. So I'm just gonna look up my own damn thing. I've done it before. Because I don't know why, I just rather take the long route. You see me trying to stab the box, because I couldn't find my 27, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know why there's a sudden boost. I'm scared. Now you can see that I haven't had a fucking regular video in 2 months. There hasn't been any regular videos, because ever since I started... Let me fucking backtrack a bit. Where the fuck's the... Yeah, Zombie U live stream. 6 months ago I was live streaming. Did 3 in a row, did a regular video stream, regular video streams non-stop until the 5-year anniversary, which looks like a stream. Then 2 regular videos, 4 in a row, regular, 3 regulars in a row, stream, regular, stream, regular, and it's just been streams for over a month now. And I thought, you know what, why not just make a video, make a regular old video. Why are these watched? Sometimes I just check on them to make sure the audio works. Not this one, apparently. I think because I checked out already. And also, the live streams are all watched because I am watching them during the live stream, the watch chat. But let's just look at 2 that we looked at before. And just real quickly talk about them. First, the one that usually secondary comes to mind, Super Mario Logan. I used to watch this channel a lot back in middle school. The Jeffy and the Junior era, which are still going on. So, beginning of Jeffy era, and I want to say near beginning of the junior era. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna scroll back and go that fucking far. What the fuck? Did I see fidget spinner? Yeah, this was when the fidget spinner was thing. But I watched a lot of that shit, though I wasn't crazy about Jeffy. I remember in 8th grade, there was, like, just some kids at school doing the fucking Jeffy noises. I wanted to die. Like, this shit was annoying. It never was funny. Like, I think after watching Jeffy swear, or whatever the fuck that was, that's when I started finding Jeffy annoying. Before that, I just found, I'd rather just avoid him. But now I'll avoid him like the plague. That's really just it for Super Mario Logan. And then another one that I watched, but it was definitely his worst era, Sky's Minecraft. It was the era when he did a lot of videos with Max, Ross, That Guy Barney, Red Vector, Jinbop. The start, like, around the end of when he started doing videos with AFMAL. Like, those type videos, back in 2015 to... I want to say I started watching those type of videos, and I don't really know. Honestly, I found those things hilarious back then. And that's because I didn't watch him for like a year or two. I didn't realize that he was kind of putting on this persona whenever recording. I saw he was kind of doing that because he wanted his son to watch this shit. No, it's because it's YouTube and Minecraft and shit like that. So, yeah, I just really wanted to quickly talk about those. I definitely remember this channel. I remember okay, I never liked Bacon Man, actually. I always found Bacon Man annoying. The Cops and Robbers back then. The Crafting Dead. This is the first thing I watched in middle school, and I honestly like it. Too bad that series got canceled. It wasn't even originally his, but the series did get canned. Because the maker of it ran out of ideas. I don't remember the name, SGB Barbarian, some shit like that, I don't know. But I mainly watched this when he was doing a lot of Do Not Laughs, a lot of Cops and Robbers. Like, that was really the only thing he would post. Do Not Laughs and Cops and Robbers. I think he might have also uploaded a few others. Also role plays. A lot of role plays. He did do, mod showcases again, but that was not the original one, where he was himself. He was doing mod showcases in roleplay style with Max, Ross, Barney, and during that era, there's like a lot of controversy with him. But yeah, that's really all I have to say about that and this shit. In fact, I don't want this tab open. Be gone with you. But, while we're on here, no, this ain't the oldest. This is the second newest, honestly, that I watched. Lost Pause. The Anime Titty Inspector. I could not, because it's been a long time. I started watching him 5 years ago, so it would have been a while to get to where I was originally watching him, but yeah, he just mainly talks about anime, like anime news, anime memes, big titties, and you can look on the thumbnails, they kind of look clickbaity, and I mean, sometimes they are. Like, sometimes the titles for some of these, it's just one meme. Like, he often now just looks at memes on, like, hentai memes, fucking, R animemes / R good animemes, Reddits. He definitely talks a lot about, like current shit going on. Like cuties, that being a thing, and people targeting Uzaki-chan Netflix. I mean, on Twitter. He does Among Us joke. He also does Among Us memes now. He does usually target, like, the big thing. Though, it's fine. They are rewatchable videos. And he does put his own, like, little spin on it. And he still talks about those, even when they're kind of dead, so, like, Doki Doki, where was it? It's down here. He came back to Doki Doki with not cam girls, fucking, VTubers, as you can see. He also did Undertale. I think I watched, like, 1 or 2 videos, and there was a third, but I never watched it. Yeah, I never watched the ones after that. He didn't complete those. he's just a fun YouTuber. I like his humor. I know back then I can't really watch him as easily because back then it was a lot more just his reactions. And it's still kind of his reactions, but he still has some good jokes added on it. He still has a good amount of jokes from the videos, so yeah, I don't really have much else to say about Lost Pause. He's fun if you like anime, how about that? I said check him out if you like anime, but that's about it. I'm gonna save a certain one for last though, so then we'll get to that later. And one that we'll like, I'm definitely gonna still talk about when we get to, if I do a high school one. Let's go to Markiplier next, the oldest on here. Now I did not bother trying to go back to the first video I watched of his where I really got into him. I know the first video I ever watched of his was one that probably was never someone's first. I don't remember the name of it. It was the one where you play as a baby, you have a talking teddy bear, and you're in like a magical land where your mom's a demon, shit like that, because she's drunk. Among the Sleep, I think that's what it is. And I've subscribed to him in 2016, and since then I've been watching his videos. Not constantly, there's been many moments where I just don't watch his videos, but recently I started to get back in it. The videos with Wade and Bob kind of got me back into this shit. Like, this is one I don't really need to subscribe his video. I mean, not subscribe, talk about his videos. He does a lot of free scary game videos, which I don't watch too many of, just some. He's been doing some Among Us. He brought back Minecraft, not drunk Minecraft. It's not as constantly as it was before. Like just 1, 2 free right there, like that, and another one there and there. Now it's a bit like split up more, so I don't even remember what the hell he's been doing. And he's just been fun. I don't need to explain Markiplier. Really, a lot of these I don't know how to explain or why. I can say this guy's Minecraft. I just like the humor. That's all I really have to say. SML, that's gone, but I don't know why. Maybe I don't remember. I think it's the same reason why I liked them back then. Lost Pause, he was an anime YouTuber. That's why I just started getting anime, and I want to try learn more about that. I found his reactions funny, and now I still find his reactions funny, even though I haven't watched one of the videos in a good bit. I think it's just because I've been doing other stuff. When the video came, like, okay, I'm watching something else, I'll check it out later. I might check this out after the video is done. And then Markiplier, I watch because I think the same reason for everyone else. His reactions are funny, and it's just, yeah. Another one that's kind of like Markiplier that I do prefer over them, though, the Game Grumps. I don't remember what my first video I watched them. I want to say it might have been a Mario Maker. I think it might have been a one-off video. I don't remember. It's been ages. But this is another one I don't think I need to subscribe. It's the Game Grumps. We all know about the Game Grumps. Like, they're one of the few channels that still show, like, fan animations. I know Markiplier and Jacksepticeye used to do that back in the day, but I think they couldn't do it anymore for some of a reason, which I don't know, but like, they're a channel I still watch. I don't watch a lot of these newer ones, though. I know I watch a lot more of their older videos. It's like, I don't watch the series as much, just because, like, they're really long. And Hollow Knight, I want to watch, but I don't want to risk getting spoiled on what's happening in the game, so even though I'm farther than this, I'm definitely farther than this, than at least that time. I never know with them. I know why I watch the Game Grumps. I find them fucking hilarious. And with the videos with Rafe, you can tell we take a lot of inspiration from them. I do try to make my own identity and not try to look like copies of other YouTubers like this. Though I do take a lot of inspiration from them and use a lot of the jokes. Like Bunt, I'm doing a Soul Silver Nuzlocke I have a bee drill in it. To honor Bunt, I'm gonna go through the game with the bee drill and hope that it makes it to the end. Just a lot of this I just like. It's funny. Definitely a channel I'd recommend for just anyone who likes gaming and likes just random fits of fucking laughter. I don't have much else to say about the Game Grumps. But last one and my favorite channel, I was able to find where I started watching them too. I have a broken toenail. That's not fun. Death Battle, a channel you all know I talk about on like streams and shit. And I don't need to fully explain why. Though I'm going to anyways. I love Death Battle. I'm just fascinated with the concept of analyzing two characters and seeing who could beat the other. I'm just fascinated by that. I know before I was a fan of it, I watched a few videos before. 4, I think. The first one I ever watched was Pikachu vs. Blanca. I didn't like it because Pikachu lost. I was in fucking 3rd grade, so what do you expect? Is something non-biased? What's wrong with you? And then the next one I watched was Kirby vs. Majin Buu, because that's when I started getting the Kirby. And then it was the Pokemon Battle Royale. And then it was, Pokemon versus Digimon. But it should just be Red and Charizard versus Tai Nagumon. But this was the latest video I watched that was up when I started watching them. Flash versus Quicksilver. So, really the first Death Battle I watched was I watched when being a fan was Joker versus Sweet Tooth. Yeah, I had to scroll far back. This is from Season 3. And I find Season 3 nostalgic just because it's when I got into them. Though I don't care about Cammy versus Sonya. Like, this Meta versus Carolina, even though a lot of people don't like them. A lot of people don't like the battles from this season, and I understand why. But I like them anyways. Though Cammy versus Sonya, I will admit, is ugly. It was bad back then. I forget it exists half the time. Fucking. Okay, I do like Tracer vs. Scout, but also, where is it? Ken vs. Terry is forgettable. A lot of these videos, though, I didn't really watch. I never really watched these type of videos. I watched this, but the Into Death Battle. I didn't watch these little previews because it didn't show off everything. So, why would I watch this? I didn't watch these top 10s. These the Death Battle. So I do watch the podcast now. I'm starting to. I didn't watch all this stuff. The podcast I didn't watch back then. This is definitely a channel I fucking love. Let's kind of just get to the top here. Their most recent shit. Also, this Death Battle was amazing. I loved it. I'm glad fucking Soul Eaters in Death Battle now. But now you can see that they mainly stick to 3 types of videos now. Well, kinda. Besides their 2 other series, DBX and Death Race, what they mainly stick to is Death Battle. Well, they make the Death Battle a podcast, just a Q&A, at least for right now, and then they do a sneak peek for the other character, a teaser trailer in the podcast, and then the battle. And sometimes there's a bit different shit. When they're sponsored, and then back in, besides season 7, let me scroll down to season 5 or some shit. Actually, season 6, because that's the most recent one. We would go to, a battle, then a podcast, Because now it's be a 2-week gap, and then for at least this season. Before that, it was a 3-week gap. So it would be the battle, a podcast, bloopers. They do show bloopers for what was before K-pop took over the world. Then a sneak peek, a podcast, just a not really relating to much of the battle, and then the other sneak peek of a character, the sneak peek for the battle, showing a bit of the start, and then the battle, and then also why the character won beforehand. Why the character, I don't know, fucking shush. Let's go to let's start Miles versus Static. We'll start here. So, because this is a season gap, we get a battle, the bloopers, a sneak. Wait, shit. So, Q&A, a sneak of a character, sneak of the other character, sneak peek for the battle, and then the battle. That's what it was for the first half of the year. And they changed up the covers for them, obviously. Like this season, like Miles vs. Stack was the last one they did this format, the one I loved the most. The one I honestly liked the most, and then they did a bit of the fight, like showing a sneak peek of the fight a little bit, or a bit in it, and then words. I don't really know what to say right now. That's what it was like for the first half of the year because they had the booth. They're recording inside the booth. And then there's the one with the DBX, and then also Death Race, which show us before DBX. So, the DBX, a podcast, and then the DBX. And then there's also these, a few songs. I wish they would make more of that before Death Race came in. Then the Death Race kind of took over that part. I hope they bring back the song, so that's basically it was Death Battle. And why do I love this so much? Why is this my favorite series? I love analyzing the characters. This is something I watched starting in not elementary, in middle school. Like I even talk about. I know what's during 6th grade. It was season 3. Season 3. And then 7th grade, it was season 3 still, and then the season ended, and then it was season 4. 8th grade, it was still season 4 when that was over. The season 5, and then that went into my high school year. With season 5, and going to season 6, and season 6 until this season right now. And really, high school ended fucking early this year because K-pop. Anyways, it's just a fun video I wanted to talk about. It's fun. Another thing I wanted to do. If you like this video, good on you. I just wanted to make a video that wasn't another live stream, and I couldn't think of a game to play by myself. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. That's all I really have left to say. And just, yeah, I don't really ask you to like or subscribe or that shit. But anyways, peace.